I am back, excited to connect with each of you because it's a party. It's a party anytime somebody can transform. It's a party anytime somebody can have a massive breakthrough. It's a party anytime somebody is sitting on a decision and then they have this, what am I waiting on? My soul has already said yes. Why am I allowing my brain to talk me out of something my soul has already said yes to? I love these calls because breakthroughs happen every single time. Transformation happens every single time. I am just so grateful that I get the opportunity to serve alongside you. And so if there's anybody out there right now and you're just like, man, I'm almost there. I'm 1 degree. Or I'm already there, but I know that what is coming, I'm going to need some support because I'm barely managing where there is right now. So I want to get out ahead of my next level. Whoever you are, wherever you are in life, what the struggle is, what the stuckness is, what the I need something different in my life is, I met somebody the other day. They're like, man, I've got a successful life. I've got a successful wife. I've got a successful business. But for some reason, I had a dream that you were my personal coach. And he's like, but it's just something about you, and I don't know what it is. Well, I'm going to tell you what it is. You probably don't want somebody in your life that's going to fluff you. You probably don't want somebody in your life that's going to present you with certificates, but not present you with the results that you actually want. You want somebody in your life that's going to not allow you to bypass the ways that you get by and gamify your own self. You want somebody that's going to shoot you straight, but also come from the heart, but also have compassion, but also has success, but also is a devoted husband, but also is an excellent friend. And a well-rounded human is probably going to teach you how he became a well-rounded human. I strongly believe that's what a lot of people want, whether they can articulate it or not. So, having said that, for whatever reason you have showed up to Breakthrough Coaching Live, welcome. My name is Garen Jones. I have not always been this person, but I've always been this energy. This energy used to chase women to nightclubs, cheat on every girlfriend I ever had, break into cars, break into houses, lived in my car for 2.5 years, served over 2 years in a French prison, and basically was the person that was written off. However, I know there is a God, because if someone like me can have chance after chance after chance after chance after chance to get back up and keep moving forward, someone like you has that same opportunity. There's nothing different between you and I. The only difference is how much I trust myself. So if there's anything that I share, say, any of my content, you're like, something about Garen that I resonate with. You cannot resonate with somebody unless it's already inside of you. So what you see in me is a reflection of what's inside of you. So I beg of you not to put me on a pedestal. Look with me. We look together. Look with me. And just consider me as an outer reflection of what your soul already knows. Consider me someone to just remind you, this is already you. How can you trust deeper? How can you lean in a little bit deeper? And so I'm coming to you today to say, I'm here to be of service. I am here to support. to notice the unnoticeables, to hear the unheard, to love the unlovables, and to present an opportunity for you to see your life from a completely different perspective. And when you have a perspective shift, that shift can alter the course of your life for the rest of your life. And it only takes about 20 seconds. So if you can be on here, radically present, and just allow yourself to truly, truly, truly be here, there are going to be some major breakthroughs tonight. Major, major, major breakthroughs. And if at any moment you say to yourself, you know what? I want to be in this guy's orbit. I want to let you know right now, I am doing a once in a lifetime just event at my house. I don't know if any of you have ever seen my house. We have a 9,200 square foot, it's almost like a castle, with a resort style pool, red light therapy, cold plunge, sauna, pickleball court, basketball court, 2 ponds, a waterfall, and just, I mean, it is something, there's nothing like it. And I'm doing an event, and it's a 1-day full all-day event, and it's called Temple Day. And it is with mentorship. It is with catered food. Who you meet is going to be very high vibrational people. It does not take me a long time to teach people how to compress time frames and learn some skills that they can use for the rest of their lives. And anything that I teach works in every area of your life. I will never teach you something that only works in one area. And typically I do an offer where people come and spend the day at my house. This offer is typically $10,000. And I get it easily. I'm doing it for less than $2,000 for an all-day event. It's basically like a spiritual dojo in my home, which is our sacred temple. And we're going to be able to do all the things. We're going to activate the inner child. We're going to activate the cosmic part of you, because me in person is way better than me online. And it's $1,700. It's out of this world. And if anybody is interested in coming to Temple Day, this is a once in a lifetime offer. I'll probably never will do it again. I'll see how it works. But if you type in the chat Temple, and this is going to sell out like extremely fast. But it's an all-day event, and we're going to be doing frequency training. If you have never trained with me inside of the pool, you have no idea how much we can compress time frames. There's going to be a lot of magic, a lot of powerful, magical things happen. And Lord knows, the way the world is going now, people don't know how to become vibrationally fit, to not get swallowed by all these premeditated frequencies, and everybody's fighting each other. They're like, Garen, how can you be peaceful through all of this? I literally train for it. This is what I train for. So everything that I train every day is what I'm going to train y'all on in person. So imagine being, all you got to do is press Temple and you'll get all the details. If you type Temple in the comment section, you'll get all the details. So imagine we have it's like a mansion / castle. It's 9,200 square feet. There's a resort style pool, sauna, pickleball court. We're going to do, if you can take Harry Potter and modernize him, it's the holy version of Harry Potter, work on your non-physical world skills, and then get mentorship, because I'm bringing guardians and some really powerful people there. There's catered food. There's going to be frequency training, and you're going to do that in this place. If you've never been to my home before, it probably hands down will be the most majestic place you have ever been to in your life. And I'm not even exaggerating. And so I'm doing one day with catered food here with a select group of people. And, you know, it's people say that they want change, but I'm like, I typically do this offer, $10,000. It's $1,900, $1,700. It's either 17, I think it's $1,700. I probably will never do it again, but we'll see how it goes. So if that is something you're interested in, I want to see, I love rewarding people who are like a yes right now. That is something you're interested in, and joining me for a full day in my home with training and mentorship and catered food and pickleball court and swimming and frequency training and sauna, cold plunge and mentorship. And like I'm taking an intimate group. And if that is something that you're interested in, type Temple in the comment section. Get your confirmation. Send me the confirmation, the screenshot confirmation, because I love to celebrate people who put their future as a priority. So send me that, and then I will send you a personalized video congratulating you on choosing your future. And I can't wait to meet you in my home. It's like people like, you're going to open up your home? I'm like, yeah, because I know what happens when people start dreaming and they're like, yo, you can do this with an office. You can do this in a home. I'm like, yeah, you're talking to somebody who used to be homeless. But you know what house I live in? The vision that I had when I was living in my car. We're going to create a vision environment. We're going to do some really, really, really powerful things in regards to manifestation and frequency training and learning how to build, become vibrationally fit so that you can hold for the bigness of your life. And so I just have a very powerful gift in being able to compress time frames so you can learn in one day what it typically takes people 20 years to learn. But this is my gift. And so I'm doing a one-day event, and it's all day long. And we get to be together, and we get to eat together, break bread together, teach you a few things, and we're going to learn a few things, and you're going to meet some really epic people. So if that is something you're interested in, I want you to type Temple in the comment section, and I'm about to go live. And so here's how this works. I want you, in a breakthrough coaching session, I want you to press the plus sign at the bottom, that where the little camera sign is. We'll go live. You know, you want to talk about money, business, intimacy. If you want to talk about relationships, parenting. I will never talk about something that I am not living. I will never, never, never talk about. There's lots of coaches, they teach and train on things that they don't live. I will never talk about something that I'm not living. So I just want to put that out there now. And if anybody is like, my only ask is that you get straight to the point, because the trauma is in your story. So if you can get straight to the point, we can lift some things. My guarantee is there will be a breakthrough. There will be a mindset shift. There will be oh man, I never looked at it this way, for more than 50 people on this call once they start tuning in. It is my full intention to be the space that holds for 100% transformation. I am willing to go anywhere and everywhere such that everybody watching this call and the recording has their breakthrough, their shining light, their North Star, their aha moment, their perspective shift, the one that they've been praying for, the one that they've been meditating about. And by the time you leave this call, you will be a completely different person. That is my intention. Now, all I ask of you is you have your intention before we go live. Okay? All right. So we're going to go live. And let me see. Oh, no, 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 no. Melissa.
Hello.
Hi, Melissa. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you. Yourself?
Where you calling in from?
Montreal, Canada.
Montreal. How can we serve and support you today?
Well, first of all, pleasure to meet you, Mr. S.A. I just
Pleasure to meet you as
noticed the
well.
name change when you pop up on my in my notification. I'm like, oh, you changed the name. So nice to meet you. This is not the first
Do you
time.
know why? Do you know why I changed my name?
Yes, I remember. I listened to the last live where you announced it,
Yeah.
and I remember that you said it was related with some of your ancestor, your spirit, and
Yeah, so I will say just really quick because there's a lot of people there like, what does Ashe mean? What is that? I've known for since I was a little kid that Jones is a slave owner's last name, and I could no longer look at my daughter knowing that
Mhm,
Jones, which is the most common name, last name for Black people in America,
yeah.
that is the carrying on the legacy of a slave owner. And so my descendants are from West Africa,
Mhm.
and Ashe is the divine life force current that flows through all creativity, that flows through insects and animals and people. Like when you make a decision and all these supernatural things start happening, the current that makes that flow is called Ashe. And so we're in the process of legally changing our last name, and I will not have a slave owner's legacy carry on with my family.
Which makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
So
I can
how
resonate.
can we serve and support you today?
First of all, I would like to say it's not the first time talking. And the first time we spoke, I remember saying to you, "Oh my God, I can't believe that I got chosen because I had an issue with visibility." One thing I want to say, even though we haven't worked together since or yet, let me just say yet, one thing I want to say is that I have grown a lot because I've been learning through you and through others' ways, but I have grown so much. And thank you for everything you've been doing because I have received a lot from what you've done. So tonight, here I am. It's
Hold
nighttime.
on, hold on. I I would love the opportunity
Yes.
to receive what you shared. So you're very, very, very welcome. And I want to acknowledge you for doing the work. There's
Thank
a
you.
lot of people that talk a good game, and I pour into a lot of people, and yet they have the same excuses. So I always tell people the greatest way to say thank you to someone who pours their life force into you is to change your life and let them know that their words did not fall on deaf ears. So this is a blessing for me, and I'm not going to let you bypass my calling in this world. So let me receive this moment and scoop it
Oh,
all the way in my heart. And I also want to reflect you and acknowledge you for doing the work. My friend, congratulations. And I'm so happy that you decided to take that seed and turn it into a forest. And now you're back. I'm so happy to serve and support you.
thank you. Thank you so, so
You're so
much.
very welcome.
Oh my goodness. We are so much alike. It's crazy. Well, we are oneness. That's why, we are one. So I can see me through you and I understand. I receive it. Thank you so, so, so much. So, how can I say that? I have been um, doing the work and I even discovered a portal within me that literally just gave me access to so much knowledge and information and all that. And I've been practicing the energy, not even practicing, I've been discovering who I truly am. And the reason why I have such a hard time speaking is because even my words and my vocabulary needs to be readjusted because I'm using all the wrong words and I'm still trying to get adapt with this new whatever thing. It's not new. I just remember finally, and I finally are in peace with it, in alignment with it, and I'm not in resistance like I used to be before. Before I was like not ashamed, but I was shy, and I was like, oh my God, this is too much. Are you sure? Like how dare I think so big, because that energy is so intense. Yeah, so yeah. So what I want to know is I am so eager to just give and share and just spread the message, spread the knowledge and all that. And the only thing that actually it is coming, but because I'm so impatient, what can you teach or share with me in a minute or two on how to get exposure and put myself out there publicly? Because I've been working with people behind the screen in a telepathic way. I just meet people and it gets the energy. It's been synchronicity all the way. And last time we spoke, I was more into the physical. Do. How can I set up? How can I build? How can I build? What I didn't know was the energy part of me that wasn't activated yet. So that's why I said since then I have done the work, because since I've worked on myself,
I can
tuned.
hear how much you've done the work.
Thank you. So I've tuned into that energy. I have activated it. I'm fully in it, and I've been working with people. Matter of fact, I've been blessed with my first client, and I decided to do it for free. Not for free, but for the energy of love. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to
Did
charge
you
for
get
it.
a testimonial?
Yes, yes,
Well,
I
that
did.
you didn't sound too confident about that.
Because I got the testimonial in verbally. It's not written.
Yeah, no, I need you, what I need you to do is get a 1 to 3 minute testimonial on what it was like working with you, make it landscape.
Okay.
If you're going to do
Yeah.
anything for free, it's an
Yeah.
exchange for a testimonial because a
Indeed.
testimonial now becomes your business card that
Absolutely.
speaks for you so you don't have to talk so much.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
so
I
not
can get that.
yeah, that's if you're going to do something, especially in the beginning of your practice,
Absolutely.
you get at least six testimonials, put it on a landing page, talk about what it is that you do. People start saying, "When I worked with this person, when I worked with this person," and they're like, "Well, damn, 6 people." I was like, "Well, I want to be the seventh testimonial."
Yeah, absolutely. But that's the thing. I was not thinking of starting with the lead page as of yet, simply because, first of all, I haven't figured out the technical aspect on how to do it. And then I keep hearing, keep it simple, keep it simple. So I said, you know what, let me do things like the old way. One people at a time, one testimony
Yeah,
at a time,
you know
one
what it
soul at a
sounds
time.
like?
Yes.
It sounds like you're thinking too much.
Still, I
Well,
told
but
you, I'm eager,
because
I'm impatient.
I'm hearing you talking, and I can hear your brain going like this, and so it sounds like a person that lacks patience because you're trying to get everything out. I'm like, hold on, let me let me bring you back
That's
here.
what I'm doing right now with you. Yes, yes,
Yes. So two things.
yeah,
Number one, you're wanting to know how to get yourself out there more.
yes.
I'm going to ask you this: how's your health?
Excellent.
Tell me what excellent means to you in regards to your health.
Like water flowing in a river.
No, what do you, when I say how's your health, what do you mean by that? What do you think I'm referring to?
How I'm doing? Well, my health. How I'm doing? My
Your your
santé.
your your physical wellness, your physical health, weight, nutrition, how you
Exactly.
feel, you're confident, huh?
Exactly.
So what is it that you're doing to contribute to your physical health?
I'm mindful about what I consume and what I digest into my body. I'm mindful about what I wear. I'm mindful about what kind of product I use on my skin, on my hair, and whatever it is that I consume. It's been a couple of years now that this has completely changed. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. And you're having an issue getting yourself out there?
No, let me rephrase that. Again, see the words, that's not it.
Okay.
I'm like a child that cannot wait until Christmas Day to get the damn gift. That's me right now. I know what's coming. I know what's ahead of me. But here I am sitting trying to just receive, and I'm like, can I just, get online, speak on a live and have an audience? Because I don't have an audience yet. So how can I get followers? How can I get people to know and be like, oh yes, I remember this woman. I know this woman. I like her energy. That's what I want.
How many videos do you have on your Instagram right now?
Oh, more than last time.
How many do you have in the last month?
Well, I'm not filming daily. That is not something I'm doing. But
That's not what I
last
asked. How many videos do you have in the last month on your Instagram?
in the last month, very low. 10 will be exaggerated.
Okay.
Yeah, so less than
And
10.
and what are you talking about in those videos?
I've changed my way of doing things. So what I do now, I speak in the moment with whatever emotion that I'm dealing with or whatever energy that is present at the moment. So lately, I've been talking about how to the self-esteem on different level, on different aspects from different angles.
And do you ever put inside of what you're talking about how somebody can apply it to their life?
I think so. I will need to review some
If
of my
you have to
videos, but
think
I think
about
so.
that, if you
'Cause
have to think about that, then it
yeah,
means it's not a primary focus.
but I'm
If,
trying
especially if you have to think about it.
But I'm trying to remember what I post because that's the thing. Once it's posted, I forget and I don't even know what I post. And lately I went and checked back and I realized I post 3 times the same topic. I was like, okay, that's very strong. And I just left it alone. So I don't even remember what I post. That's the thing.
And
That's why I'm
so
hesitant.
I want you to repeat after me.
Yes,
I cannot grow
I cannot grow
what I do not measure.
what I do not measure.
You can't grow what you don't measure. So if you don't look at the data of your videos, you're not going to have anything to go off of. Is it 10 likes? Is it 20 likes? Is it, oh, I did this video and I was just talking about my hair and it went to 2,000? What is it about this video? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people that have hair companies that really tailored into this video and they, okay, probably try to make some more hair videos and then weave in your coaching. So you having data is very, very, very important because that will tell you what people are looking at and what they want. And so if you're putting out videos and you're not looking at anything, that's just like, I'm gonna just drop my kids off of school and I ain't gonna check up on them. I'm just gonna drop them off at school.
That's
So it's
not,
a, say it
yeah,
again.
I hear you, but that's not entirely what I'm doing because
Hey,
here's the
tell me
truth.
what you're doing.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I post a video, try to forget about it so that way I don't control it. Otherwise, I'll delete it because I don't edit my videos anymore and I just go raw with the moment. Otherwise, I'll be deleting everything. So that's number one. After that, what I do, I go back to look at the insights. And what I've
Okay, so
noticed,
yeah, you didn't tell me that before. So thank you for like
yes,
clarifying.
exactly. Sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't mention that. So what I've noticed lately, and here's the good news, my reach has increased. Because
Now,
now I'm finally reaching, like, for example, one of my videos went to like 100 within 4 hours. That for me, by the way, it's a viral clip because
okay,
I never
okay,
had a
perfect.
100 within four
Now
hours.
you've got likes and views. Who's liking your videos?
Don't have many likes. I have many views, but not many
But
likes.
who's liking your videos?
People that know me, not the strangers. So now
Who?
I'm reaching strangers, but I only get people in my circle that know about me liking my videos.
Okay, so here's what I need you to do. I need you
Yeah.
to make a video
Uh-huh.
reintroducing yourself and what you're about.
Oh, I haven't done that.
I
True.
mean,
Because
if
I've
you
been
want,
just throwing stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah, I'm saying that would be
Yeah.
like you just meeting a stranger and they just start talking without being like, "Hey, my name is."
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And that's what I do, by the way.
So what I want you to do is have an introduction video on your Instagram and
Okay.
then pin it up at the top.
Oh, got it.
So therefore, anybody that comes to your page, they're going to see the pinned video. It's like, hey, my name is da 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 da. Thank you and welcome to my page, and here's what I'm about. And so, if you are looking for da 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 da, I'm your girl. And you know, if you're looking for hair products and da 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 da, you just talk about what you're about.
Yeah.
Therefore, people knows. I don't want to talk to somebody to just be talking. I want to
Exactly.
know what I'm getting. Like when you go to the grocery store, they're like, "Welcome to the seafood restaurant." Can you imagine if they're just like, "Well, here's a burger, here's a pizza." I'm like, "No, I want seafood." So when you create an introduction video, now That's the first thing that most likely people are going to see, and then it'll tell them more about what you're up to rather than just having talking head videos.
True. Yeah, I forgot about the introduction video because I had deleted that one in the past. See? And
Hey,
I've
my
never
name
made.
is.
But that's how I am in real life, by the way. Very often I get to meet people and I just talk whatever there is to talk about, and I just go with the feeling and the movement of the energy. And after I'm like, oh, wait a minute. By the way, I'm Melissa. Can I hug you?
Yes.
you
So
know?
if you want to have deep, meaningful connections, that's your entry. If you want
Okay.
surface level connections, you
Okay.
just get to talking.
Got
But
it.
if you want deep, meaningful connections, hi, my name is da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to my page. Here's what I'm about. I'd love to hear what you're about. All of a sudden, you get comments, and people are like, "My name is da da da." My name is. It might be four people. Listen, but it doesn't matter the amount. What matters is that you're connecting.
Yeah. Which is my question. How do I connect? So an introduction video will be excellent.
100%. And then when people like it,
Now I
thank you
can
for liking
interact.
my post.
Yeah.
What did you like about this video?
Mm.
What you're doing is connecting data. When people come up to me, they're like, "Oh my God, Garen," they're like, "I'm so inspired by what you said in that video." You know what I say? I'll be like, "What specifically inspired you about that video?" And then they'll tell me. If I ask 20 people that question and 16 people say the exact same thing about a small topic in the video, the next video I post is
Will be
on
about
that
that.
topic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's on. Yeah. Absolutely.
So they'll give you all the data. You just got to know what to ask for.
Mm-hmm.
And then when somebody likes it, thank you so much for liking my post. Because you have such a small following now, you can grassroots it. So if somebody likes it, you can send them a DM. Thank you for liking my post. What specifically did you like about it? And then they'll tell you, they're giving you data. The more data you have, the more you can work from. You want, in the beginning, you just want a lot of data.
Exactly.
Get
That's
your
what I
data.
want.
Right
Yes.
now, it's not about the money, it's about the
No.
data.
There we
This is
go.
why I know who I can work with. I know what I can charge. I know I've spoken into 80 something countries all over the world on stages of 75,000 people. I charge $50,000 for 1 hour. Why? Because I have the data of any time I walk into a place
Mm-hmm.
and I get on that mic, it transforms the entire room. And so $50,000 for an hour is it's chump change to somebody that's running a multi-million dollar company that want to increase productivity in the people that are there. That's like, oh, that is nothing when everybody else has just done 100,000x revenue per person. You see what I'm saying? Because I got the data, I know what I can charge.
Yeah. It's so simple, though. I wonder how
It's
come I
very
haven't thought about
simple.
that.
Many people complicate it.
Yeah, but I'm not in that business anymore. Trust me. I've complicated so much, tested that so much. I'm ready now to test ease and see how ease flows.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you this. Any place in the world that has the ABCs duplicates really easily. And you know what doesn't duplicate really easily?
What?
Difficult things that people got to think about and look up and all that kind of stuff.
Mm,
It's simple duplicates.
got it. So how did that sentence go again? I cannot grow what I don't control, you
Where
said?
you don't measure.
I
You can't
cannot
grow
grow
what
what
you
I
don't
don't
measure.
measure. Yeah.
You
So that's a
cannot
nice
grow
way of
what you don't
measuring.
measure.
Yeah, that's a nice way of measuring. And so for now, where can I put the testimonial that I received? Because I don't know where to put them. I'm keeping them
You
right
can
now
put
on
on
my
your
phone.
you can put them on your Instagram and then pin it. And then you can like literally label testimonials.
Oh, got it.
And now when people come to your page, they got a title where it says introduction, and the next title, those little circles that people have on their
Yeah,
Instagram, the
yeah,
one says introduction, and then
yeah.
the next one it says testimonials.
Oh, good. So that way, by posting it, pinning putting it on my Instagram, I could not
Well, you
only
won't even have
attract,
to pin that because it'll be inside of the bubbles.
yeah, it will be inside of the bubbles, but by doing that, I will generate and attract more traffic because their followers of that whatever person will also come to either confirm if they know me and come and comment on that, and that's another way to keep, building up the
Yeah, and
testimonial. So
then
I
what you
guess
what you what you can do is when you post that video as a reel, you can share it as a story, and it says if this resonates with you, please share it to your community. And somebody may share it. Well, it goes to their community. You don't even know their community, and all of a sudden somebody else was like, "Oh, I really like this," and then they share it.
got it. Yeah, you just give me like an idea that just blow my mind away. Yeah, I can see it, and I'm like, oh, how come I haven't thought about that?
Because you needed a coach. Here I am at your service.
I, thank you so much. Oh no, thank you so much. It makes so much sense. Absolutely. I've been focusing on so many things that I kind
I
of
can hear because it's how you talk. I'm like, she's gonna take this train way out of the way. Let's reel this back in right
absolutely.
here.
Yeah,
Keep it simple.
yeah, absolutely. No, I think I can do that. Yes.
You can.
Absolutely. I can commit to that.
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect. And I can't wait to hear the next update. It's a pleasure to serve you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Have a powerful day. Take care.
Love you.
Such a beautiful conversation. We learned quite a bit. If anybody is interested, and these are the type of things I do online, in person, next level. I'm doing a temple day with 30 high vibrational people, and it's a mentorship day in my home. It's like a blend between like a castle and a mansion. It's 9,200 square feet. It is like nothing you've ever seen before. There's a resort style pool, a pickleball court, sauna, cold plunge, two ponds in the backyard, a cascade. And I'm going to be doing this whole inner child work, non physical world, spirituality work, frequency work. And it's a full day, catered food and everything. Normally, I would charge $10,000 and I'm doing something. My team calls me crazy. And I was just like, I don't want to charge $10,000. I want to charge less than 2,000. So if you want to spend a whole day with me and 29 other people and like really like raising the vibration and learning some tools that you can apply in the full spectrum of your life for the rest of your life for $1,700, hanging out with me for a full day. I want you to type um, temple in the comment section. And I love to reward people who put their future as a priority. So you type temple in the comment section, get your confirmation, send it to me, and I'm going to send you a personal video because I love celebrating dope people who don't like to recreate their past that says, you know what? I'm going to do something about my future. I vibe with Garen. Those my peoples. You know what happens when you meet your peoples? If they got an event going on, you'll meet more of your peoples. So the extra added bonus is the awesome people that show up uh, to Temple Day at my home. And so let's see, we're gonna go live again. Let's see who else wants to go live. So anybody else who wants to go live, I want you to click the plus sign. We're talking. This is hot seat coaching. You know, if you're like stuck and you're trying to grow your money, you're trying to grow a business, intimacy, relationships, parenting, fathering, you're about to get married and you don't know what to do, and you're like, I need a little bit of coaching. I'm going to support you and let this be the 1 degree opportunity for you to ask a question that you really need support with. And I'm going to do everything in my power to support you in a way that works for the full spectrum of your life. So if you want to dive into the hot seat, click the camera sign at the bottom, the little toggle at the bottom. It's a little plus sign. And let's see. We'll go live. Let's go Zen. That's a cool name.
Oh shit. Hello.
Hi, what is your name and where you calling in from?
Zentora, and I'm currently in LA.
Zentor, and you're currently in LA. How can we serve and support you tonight?
Okay, sir. Definitely gonna go ahead and brainstorm through this because I recently got on, and I would probably say a question that I really want to overcome when it comes to my experience on evolving is I think the torment that I feel sometimes whenever I notice like my choice to isolate myself from religious family who I love, but it's something that I notice like it takes a toll on me sometimes. So I think how to navigate it, it's been a journey, it's been tough, it's been a long one too. But I think definitely just kind of to that topic, I would love to kind
You
of like
mean are you looking on how to isolate yourself from religious family, or you have isolated yourself and it's tormenting you?
I want to say both, but find a balance. Because I did isolate myself, but in a way, like I did it in a way where, just no arguments, just pure zen to the best of my ability. But I got nieces and nephews coming through who I'm an auntie at heart, so it's one of those things that it's like I'm trying to find balance and how to just prosper in my own individual
Yeah.
journey.
So here's the
Yeah.
deal. Here's the deal. Before you walk into an environment that you know that is not conducive for the elevation of your spirit, you got to make sure that you are in high resonation first. So, one, you've got to create some type of spiritual protection. If you, whatever you love to do, if you love to dance, do that first. Because then all of a sudden you're just going in high vibe. What are you so happy about? I'm like, I just feel good.
Yeah.
And then three, set a powerful intention. And what that looks like, the intention is the seed that's connected to the railway that leads you to the results. And without it is like throwing spaghetti on the wall and see what sticks. So the intention looks like this. My intention is to be a neutral party, to be inquisitive and loving, and foster an environment that produces laughter. Like you got to create it. That's how powerful you are. And the
Right.
intention will always work itself out. I don't know how, but I know that anytime someone sets a powerful intention, it always works itself out. But if you just go into something that's blind and you have zero spiritual protection, it's going to eat your spirit alive. And so what I do if I know I'm going into a negative environment, one, I know my boundaries. And you can't hold somebody to a standard they don't even know exists. So I know I'm going to be there maybe 2 hours tops.
Mhm.
And so, you know what I'm saying? So I already give myself, here's this two hours. I'm going to play with the kids. I'm going to say whatever, and I'm going to leave. But I'm going to go in there as a happy version of myself. I don't need to flex and tell people you could do better and I do this like this. People are gonna be like, "Have you been to church yet?" or whatever. They're gonna say the things, and you do whatever you got to do to be a neutral party. Thank you for your truth, because here's the thing: their truth doesn't have to be the whole truth. Thank you for sharing your truth.
Mhm.
Keep it moving. I've got really good at learning how to love from a distance,
Word. Yep.
and that's what it is.
Mhm.
You it sounds like you lack boundaries, and so it causes you to people please in an area that's stealing your soul, and that's not going to work for you. And so again, you can't hold somebody accountable to a standard they don't even know exists.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Mhm. Definitely, definitely. That was great. I would say, yeah, I would say that's it. I think definitely just continuously going on that routine of flowing with least resistance to where I gotta keep it up then. And just always trying to be someone who's in a great vibration around, certain kinds of people,
Yes.
but boundary is it right
And
there
here's
for
the
me.
thing. If you need to step outside and excuse yourself, step outside and excuse yourself.
Oh,
Go get you some of that. Go hug a tree. Go get your feet in the ground. Go get your feet in the water. Go breath of fresh air.
literally.
Go outside, change
Yeah.
the environment, then go back in. You don't have to be in the nucleus of something you don't want around family for too long and be like, I'm in there, positive deposit, out. Come on, God. Go back in, positive deposit, out. Come on, God.
Word, that's it right there. That's amazing. That was amazing. Yeah, that's it right there. Yep, that's it.
And
Okay.
this is you. This is you having boundaries for yourself.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah.
don't have boundaries for yourself, people will walk all over you. People know you can't just talk to me any kind of way
Mhm. Yeah,
because they know
definitely.
I'm not going to just not say something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait 2 months until I hold resentment. I'm going to say something right away. That actually didn't feel really good. Would you like to say it a different way? Or is there something that you're holding on?
Mhm.
Let's get right to it. I'm not holding in any of that stuff.
Right. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yes, that was so organic. That was, yeah, that's it. Just keep it organic. Keep it organic. Go back to nature. It's the
Yeah. And
answer.
at the moment it feels off, go outside. Then come
Yeah.
back in. I'm going to go out and breathe for a second. You don't even have to tell people what you're doing. I'll be back.
Word.
And then come back
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
back. And then come
Yeah.
back in.
Right. Yeah,
I do that in my
definitely.
own house, and my house is a sanctuary. But there's sometimes I need to go get my feet in gravel and rocks and let that be like acupuncture for my feet. I go get my foot in the ponds outside and go swimming and go have a couple of jumpers and play some basketball. Then I come back inside and I feel absolutely amazing.
Word. Okay. So yeah, it's normal to do that then, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Did you ever feel a sense of like you kind of when you were on that journey that you didn't even want to deal with it? Like you're just like, you know what?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
there was, but then there was a part of me that knew that
Right.
I was transforming.
Right.
And so there's a part of me that had compassion because I know that there was no one in my family that was doing the kind of work that I was doing. And the only way somebody's going to change is if they see what change looks like. So I became the example. That's why my mom changed. But my mom in 2011, doctor says she had 1 year to live. 14 years later, she's still here. You want to know why? Because I changed and she
Mm.
saw it. The most
Wow.
unchangeable Southern black woman that if a tornado was coming straight to her house, she wouldn't leave. She was like, I'm not leaving my CDs and DVDs. I'm like, what? So the
Yeah.
most unchangeable Southern black woman transformed her life. Why? Because I did
Mm.
not let up. And every time I went back home, I was different. I didn't respond the same.
Yeah.
All the stuff that used to get me worked up, I'm like, thank you so much for sharing that. They're like, what? Thank you for sharing your truth.
Right.
I'm not
Exactly.
gonna let you vex my spirit. Nope.
Right.
Nobody outside of me is gonna get the power to change who I know I am. Nope.
Right. 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 Did you
You
ever
got it, friend. That's it right there.
thank you.
I want you to stay right there. That's
Yes,
it.
absolutely. Absolutely. That's it right there. Thank you so much for that. That was so resourceful. And I appreciate you.
You're so very welcome, my friend.
Yes.
Take care.
Likewise. Ciao.
All right, ciao. Such a beautiful conversation. Um, by the way, this is like the type of mentorship people are gonna get in person, plus all of the really epic things that we're going to be training on. I'm doing a full day event at my house. It's typically a $10,000 event, and I'm doing it for $1,700 because I want to. And we're doing it. It's a private chef, 9,200 square foot, half castle, half mansion, pickleball court, red light therapy, sauna, cold plunge, conversations, masterminding, um, mentoring. And I'm gonna do these like really powerful samurai training, dojo training type things. That is, if you click Temple, you will get all of the details. But it's one of those ones I would just make it work. Like I was talking to somebody the other day, they were like, "Oh, I really want to change my life, but I got this Cancun trip." I'm like, "What you doing in Cancun? Do you really want to change your life? And you trying to decide between an event that would change your life and Cancun that would maintain the life that you trying to change from?" I suggest you get your priorities in order, my friend, because ain't nobody just casually going to Cancun. So, having said that, you had me at samurai. Well, I studied to be a samurai for 2 years. So I'm, I'm like my mom. My mom used to be a bartender, and she would like mix all these drinks together to like produce this really good drink. And I had never had a sip of alcohol in my life, so I would blend all kind of smoothies together to make that thing. But also, all of my training, I blend them together as well to make something really epic. And so I'm doing a full day at my home, which is going to be absolutely epic. And talking about visions and dreams and goals and playing pickleball and swimming and having a personalized chef and doing vision casting and all that type of stuff. And you get, when you're in an environment, an elevated environment with other people who are elevated, and then it's not about the things that I say, it's about what comes up inside of you when you're in an elevated frequency. So you just want to yeah, it's very, very, very intimate. I'm only taking 30 people, and right now 10 people have already, I'm just now talking about this now, but it will be sold out within a week. It's already 10 people, so we got 20 spots left. So type Temple in the comment section and make it happen. Success loves speed, and I love rewarding people who value their future. And so, yeah. And you type Temple in the comment section. I want you to as soon as you get your confirmation, I want you to invest, get your confirmation, send it to me. I'm going to send you a personalized video. Um, if you click Temple, you'll have all the details. All right, cool. So I'm going to go live. I'm going to talk to two more people. Who is somebody else that wants to go live? Let's go New Conscious World. I don't typically choose people who do not have a human as their profile photo, but I'm going to trust this one. You are so very welcome, my friend. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I am so fabulous. I get to do what I love. My wife gave me the green light, so she's now like texting me and being like, "When are you coming to bed?" And so, just having the green light, having a wife blessing, doing what I do, talking to extraordinary humans like you. So where are you? What's your name? Where are you calling in from?
My name is Trey. Oh, snap, Lashana. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, and how can we serve and support you today?
So I'm a content creator. I've been working at it for many years, many years, yeah. And over the past 70 days, I with the new page went from zero to 90,000 followers.
Yep.
Just really engaged people loving the content, a lot of success, a lot of um energy, a lot of impact, a lot of potential. And I am really, really trying to like orient myself for all that is to come.
Yep.
Um, the next big thing I see is kind of creating a community, and I just want to make sure I'm prepared and set for this all this that is because that I've been yeah so
So what I would do, there's it's a few things that came up. First off, congratulations, 0 to 90,000 in 70 days. Really cool. If I was you, I would create an evergreen. Evergreen is when you make a series of videos
mhm.
and you create a package, and then that can just live on your website. Learn how to go from 0 to 90,000 followers in 70 days. And you talk about everything you did in those 70 days, because you know what a lot of people don't know how to do? Create a following. But you know who knows how to do that? You. And you know who knows how to do that in 70 days? You. I would make a 6-part video series on exactly what you did, package that up, put that on your website, sell it for $249, and then watch all of these people that got like 100 followers then start to get the PDFs that, I mean, and everything is evergreen. So all you got to do is do it one time and that will do that. And what's really cool is like, and you'll also, once you do that, you'll gain free access to the, what, remind me of your name?
Trey.
Trey. What is the name? What is the typical content that you create?
So I am the typical content I create is you could say content that reminds us how we're supposed to live according to nature, like basically revealing truths that have been suppressed or hidden around
Okay,
society.
cool. So you
Yeah.
could come up with a name. Like when I was writing my book, Change Your Mindset, Change Your Life,
Uh-huh.
I came up and people were like, hold on. How did you become a bestseller in 2 days? You didn't have no paid ads. You didn't pay no people. How did you have that out the gate? I said, because 6 months prior, I was nurturing an audience. I was like, who wants to be a part of it's like the book launch club. And all I did was nurture that environment and I called them the change agents. And whenever I said, I never did, I am about to launch my book, I'm like, our book is almost out. And so I would issue challenges and I would give people free chapters of the book. So I learned how to work with community. And by the time my book came out, it was no longer my book, it was their book. And so when you're building a community, it's all about engagement and
Mhm.
then and talking to them like they are like you and I are talking right now. It's
Yeah.
not like, hey, everybody. No, you're talking to them like you and I are talking, and and then giving, just like inviting people into something. People love anything that makes them feel like they're a part of something bigger than where they are. People love a sense of belonging. And so when you have that, and then you're nurturing that, you're just pouring in there, great morning, y'all, is like, this is the word of the week or something like that. And you can create a theme.
Mhm.
Motivation Mondays, Transformation Tuesdays, Way Back Wednesdays, Throwback Thursdays. You can start doing that and have them come up with ideas, which then has an engaged community. And then every 4 or 5 days, sell something. Don't sell something every day. You nurture every day. And then every 5 days, offer them and offer a deeper opportunity to work with you. And so what you'll have is your video, because I think that's really cool. Zero to 70,000 followers. I mean, in 70 days. That's
90, yeah,
epic.
90,000.
Yeah, 90,000. That's epic. That is something that just bring you instant cash all day long because people are wondering how to do it, but they're learning from people who've never done it before. You did it. So when they go on your page, sometimes people come up, they'll be like, hey, and then teach you how to have more followers. And then people got like 900 followers. I was like, you should probably teach yourself that. You know what I mean? So,
The audacity.
right, the audacity. I'm like, nah, I appreciate you shooting your shot, but no. So that's what I would do. I just the same way that you were engaging, create your community. You could create your community tonight on Instagram. Like like literally there's like a little thing where you can click it and they just go in there for free.
Talking about the
Or
channel.
the channel on Instagram. You could create that tonight and then you can say it again.
So the channel, I was working with it. It has these. It's just not working for the page. Like certain, it doesn't. They don't send it out to all. It's like a technical thing, and I don't have access to the quite that with that page. My other page I do, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
The
and
broadcast, yeah.
on Instagram, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's like, and if not, create a Telegram chat. Like, there's chats out there, and then it's like, if you want to be a part of this community, all you got to do is have a purpose for the community
A
and
lot
where
of
you lead.
purpose.
And so, not just to have people. It's like where you
Yeah.
lead. And then from there, from your community, then you start to create a tiered system for what it is that you're offering. So maybe you're doing a retreat, maybe you're doing a workshop or a mastermind or something like that, and you're only taking 40 people. You know where you're going to find the 40 people? Inside your community. Because these are people who are already bought in and you've already nurtured them. So they're getting a taste every time you nurture them. It's like when you go to the grocery store and all of a sudden they give you that free cheese. You're like, damn, that cheese was good. And you go back, you're like, where the rest of the box at? That's the
Mm,
whole purpose of having a free community so you can nurture them.
mm, got it. Would you? And I want to have a. I do want to have a paid community to bring people like you on. Would you come and guest speak to the community?
I mean, I am open to that. It's all
Okay.
about timing for me because
Yes.
your boy is in high demand. But
Understand.
but what I will say is send me a personal message, and then I'll give you my email, and you just email Chaslin. I don't look at my schedule. I hire people to look at my schedule, so I'll be like, dang, that's a lot. So I just whatever, and then we'll take it from there. But you asked, and then I'll send you the email.
All right.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time. It's been a
You're so
pleasure.
you're so welcome. What are you walking away from with in this conversation?
Um, well, first is just I don't sometimes I forget that I've been doing content so long that 0 to 90,000 in 70 days is it like the selling point, the power of it at times, just because it's yeah. So that like really utilizing that, doubling down on that, right? Uh, as well as I really resonate with people who want to feel like they're a part of something greater than themselves, and my and like I see the power in that, and I can resonate with that. So I know how to deliver that. And so those are two big things and just some of the things in terms of like nurturing uh and then the system you even laid out.
Yeah.
The 6 parts as well in the beginning.
hmm Yeah, and it's gonna be as easy as you make it. I don't like complicated things
Hmm.
because complicated never duplicates. I like teaching people simple things, and then you quadruple down, get somebody to help you, and then you can like double that, get somebody else to help you. You can double even that. And so I was like, simple, simple, simple. Anything that's simple, you can duplicate effortlessly.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff, man. And keep me updated on how things are going. I'd love to hear how people apply things and what happens from that application.
What's the best way to keep you updated, through the email or just through
DM.
DM? Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
All right,
I'll answer everything, but I'll remember you, and so I tend to answer what I want to answer.
understand.
Good stuff, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right, man. Take
Appreciate
care.
it. All right,
Peace.
peace.
Okay, y'all. So that's it for me tonight. I wake up at 4:20 in the morning. It's interesting. I have a challenge for everyone out there. By the way, um, I'm doing a full day event at my house. It's called the Temple Day. I normally charge 10,000 for that. But it is, I called my team and I was like, something came up for me and I want to charge 1,700. And my team said that I was crazy. And I was like, well, I didn't accident my way into the life that I have. I have followed the ping. So the ping said 1,700 and it's a full day. I have a 9,200 square foot home with two ponds, a resort style swimming pool, pickleball court, basketball court, red light therapy, sauna, cold plunge, a cascade in the backyard. And there's going to be frequency training and a lot of samurai style training, inner child stuff, and it is going to be out of this world. You're gonna be like, I cannot believe I could compress this much learning in one day. Well, the reason why is because time is not real. Time is man-made. What God created is a rhythm of nature. And when you understand how to tap into the rhythm of nature, you'll realize how you can compress time frames. And so if that is something that you are interested in, you would like to be a part of that event. I'm only taking 30 people. And 10 people have already signed up. And yes, there's a payment option. Yes, there is a payment option. I think it's like $6.95 a month, over 3 months. It is a no-brainer. I can guarantee you will not find something that teaches what I teach at this price anywhere in the world where you'll be in a place like this. You will not find it. And so you make that work and just type temple in the comment section and send me a screenshot confirmation as soon as you invest in your future. I love rewarding people who make their future a priority. And then I hope to see you at the temple. It's really awesome. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to go now and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for tuning in. It is such an honor and a pleasure to serve you for tonight. I wake up at 4:20 in the morning and I wake up for the first hour. I don't even open my eyes. I walk around. I pick up kids' toys off the floor. But in order for me to have my eyes closed, I have to trust deeply. I have to be very intentional. I have to be intentional with my breath. I have to feel the relationship ship to the world around me. I go and brush my teeth, grab water. I go and meditate. Can you imagine? I do that every day and I don't open my eyes. Can you imagine the level of deep trust that I'm training in my body? These are one of the things that we're going to be working on at the Temple Day. So, y'all have a powerful, amazing, beautiful, wonderful rest of your night. And we'll speak to you soon. Take care. Peace.